4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome to the AFTERBUZZ TV after show for Mary and Jane. It's the finale, 420. Let's talk about it.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
So many memories.
So many. I want to get that Luda line on there.
Somehow, I don't remember this at all.
She was high.
We're celebrating
Maybe.
420 here on this panel.
You know
Abby, sing a little bit. Sing a little bit.
Luda was my favorite.
Go Abby. Go Abby. Go Abby.
All right. Mary and Jane after show on AFTERBUZZ TV. We are talking 420. It's the finale, though, you guys.
Turn up.
It's a celebration. Hi, guys. I'm Jennifer Leone. You could find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV. And please comment. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a 5-star rating on SoundCloud and iTunes. And these are my lovely co-hosts. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
Thanks for joining us for the finale, guys. I'm Abigail Fraher, and you can find me on all social media at Abigail Fraher.
Hi guys, I'm just doing my Alicia Keys no makeup zone, you know what I'm saying? You can find me on the gram, you know what I'm saying, at the Ava Hill. At the Ava Hill. I have a website, so I don't really know why I said
You could plug that too. Go ahead and plug it.
Plug it. Plug it.
Y'all don't need to go there.
AvaHill.com.
Y'all don't need to go there.
Oh.
Just go to the gram. Just go to the gram. Go to the gram.
Slide in the DM.
Right.
Oh.
And then Maddie's not here.
We're missing
with
Mads.
us.
Tip to the hat.
Yeah.
Tip of the hat. Tip to the hat.
Maddie
Yeah.
Mads.
She has to do some schoolwork, so she won't be with us. But Maddie, let's talk about really quick. Well, we can close that anyway. I was gonna say where you can find, because you guys do panels together and everything, but we'll close on that end. But anyway, so you guys, I'm really excited to chat about 420. What'd you guys think about this episode?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. The ending was a little weird, but I thought it was cute.
I thought the ending was perfect.
The musical theater in me appreciated it though, but I think it was weird for me because I just wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, and here's a here's a number.
I feel like though in movies where people are high or stoned, there's always some sort of like musical or something.
You know what?
And I feel like we didn't really get that in the show, so I'm glad that the finale kind of ended on this like magical, like we're in the hills, like
you know what it reminds me
like
of?
Snoop walks up, like I don't know. I know we're like jumping ahead, but I did love the ending.
It reminds me of 40-Year-Old Virgin, but they weren't high. You know, like at the end of the movie where it's like a cheesy kind of like musical.
Yeah.
But they weren't high though. So
No,
never
but he
mind.
lost his virginity, so they were like,
They were
high on that.
And high on endorphins.
I wish I could have said the same.
Come on, Josh. Anyway, so 420. It was like Christmas to them.
I thought it was a cool play on Christmas.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
Yeah.
Like just everything that they put together. I love that they had the carolers and everything that you think of for Christmas. They
You guys, wait, hold on.
It put me in the mood. It put me in the mood.
I
did start listening to the Christmas station.
Thank you. I turned to it today.
I was last week. I was a little early, but
No, that's not early.
like, it really-
that's not early.
yeah, it really put me in the mood for
early.
Christmas though. Like I'm really excited for Christmas now.
Me
but,
too.
It was hilarious. Like when they were walking down the street, how there's just it literally was like I think a huge. Obviously it was a spinoff on Christmas, but like how everything's like weed this, weed that. Like it's over infestation.
I loved it.
420.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
And no, the carolers though, like could you imagine like living in this world where like they come to your door and like you don't slam the door in their face,
Right.
you just accept them and
I feel like there are probably a lot of little small towns that have that situation.
for weed?
With weed.
Well, not for weed.
Well, we're talking weed.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if their
what we're talking
sweater
about.
said like get
What?
baked or something.
Yeah.
Come on. I feel like, listen, I feel like California, if anything, we could
should
totally have something
We
like
should
that.
start it.
Like make it like a huge thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in college we celebrated 420 a little, but not out here.
Yeah. Well,
I guess we didn't have as much to do in college.
Right, because I'm trying to think, like, my college was such a party blur for 4.5 years. I can't really separate the holidays. I just remembered just partying. So I can't really like. But
Every day was 420 in college.
No, like seriously, I remember walking across the stage in college thinking like, how did I pull this off? Like, how did I get here?
Oh, like getting your diploma.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
wondered
how did I get to this point?
That's so
but
funny.
Hey, you know,
You did it, girl.
I did it.
Multitask. It's one of the big steps that you need for any job. So
true.
use that. Put that on your resume.
I will. It hasn't worked.
Oh, well, the robbers. Sorry. Moving into.
Too bad.
Sorry about that.
What a shame. No job.
Anyway, the robbers probably don't have a job either.
Nice segue. Look at you. Push through.
Snaps, we got it together
Yes.
Can I be cannabis queen or whatever? As long as I don't have to roll the joints, I'm happy. But oh my gosh, it's so gross. We'll just bring it back.
So
Keep bringing
gross.
it back. Ew. Anyway, though, but these the poncho robbers. I thought that was really funny though.
And their drug rugs.
Yeah.
I was crying. That was
Oh
the
my
funniest stuff.
gosh.
She like made a point of being like, and they're in these ponchos.
I watched it a couple times, and every single time that I watched it, like I saw something different that just like stood out. And one of them is that.
Yeah, I
think it's
really
so
feel
funny.
like it's definitely a show that you have to pay attention to the details.
Yeah, appreciate the
I
details.
feel like
yeah.
even watching it stoned would be a good. Like I haven't watched it stoned yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering like I don't know why I didn't. Sorry, I didn't think of that, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we've been here.
Yeah,
It's in like work
that's
related.
true.
So that's
true.
probably
That's
why.
probably why. Oh right, I'm responsible.
Yeah, you have to be a little responsible. But maybe you can rewatch all the episodes, and then we could do another panel.
Jen is shading everybody on the
Jen
panel
is.
today.
Wait, is that shade?
Ain't but two of us. Just,
No, I'm
just
saying
a
like
real
a light
shade.
shade.
Just a real
Light.
shade.
No.
Like a light. Just
Let me
some
just
light.
tell you.
like a willow
No
tree.
shade.
Right, just some
You know,
light.
there's a
Just
little
some
light
light.
coming
Just
through.
some light. Just something light.
I'm gonna let you finish. No shade. I'm saying you can watch it high again,
Right.
and then we can come back for season 2, and then you can tell us all
Is
the new
there,
things that you found.
wait, I want there to be. Is
I
there
want there to be a season 2. It hasn't been greenlit, but it, it needs to be.
Ooh, girl, you plugging and segueing and get your life. Get your life.
But I need to transition, you guys.
Well, you're really doing it today.
So let's chat about Doris. Doris,
Okay.
who doesn't leave her house. And
Okay.
she is so cute. The old lady
Yeah.
who...
I wonder why. Did I don't remember. Did she ever say why?
Arthritis.
No. Well, she doesn't leave her house.
Because of her arthritis.
She doesn't need to.
Oh, right.
No.
She can get everything delivered.
So what does
Yeah.
she do for a living that I need to do?
She's retired, I'm assuming.
Okay.
She gets those
so I'm not there.
Social Security checks.
She's old, so
Right, she gets the Social Security checks because they're still around.
Can we get that at 20?
They're-
Can I get that at
they
29?
won't have them.
No,
by
we
the
won't
time-
have them
no.
by, that
We're
age
just
anyway.
we're just contributing to our elders right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those taxes. Okay. Anyway.
Well, anyway, moving on from that shit. So Bentley comes back, and he...
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you think that was weird how he came back?
No, I liked it because I liked that he came back as a jerk like he
Okay.
was in the beginning, and he didn't
there
end
was
up with Jordan.
But there was no like I mean, I guess they were never together, but I just
like
thought it was
that.
weird how it was just like all of a sudden like okay, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was weird.
I like that
Yeah.
though for Jordan, and I like that because Jordan's not about that commitment.
That's
and
true.
He I like that it was like that. I don't know. That's
You know
just
who
my
Bentley
opinion.
reminds me of? This is probably far-fetched, but what's his name in Mean Girls? The
Oh, yeah.
mathlete dude?
Yeah. Kevin Lepore.
Oh,
Kevin
yes.
Lepore.
Yes,
Suck his
yeah,
MC, ain't got nothing on me. I'm a mathlete. That's all I know.
Yeah, something.
He doesn't remind you of him? at
no,
all?
yeah, he does.
Like a
now
little
that you
bit.
point that out.
Someone told me that Aziz or what
Aziz?
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever his last name is. He should sue because it's kind of like what he is, and I'm like, well, maybe. I don't know.
That's literally so insulting, though.
Is it?
Yes, because it's literally like That's like saying that.
Well, the way that he talks, like fast and like, and
okay.
it's the same way.
Okay. I was looking at it more so on like
a racial. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're all the same race. Same thing with Kevin in
I need
Mean
to be
Girls.
suing everybody then. Shoot.
Oh
I'd be
God.
suing everybody. Keke Palmer first, huh? Maybe.
Oh my God.
I love
Anyway.
Keke Palmer.
I
Anyway.
thought it was so funny when he was like, yeah, she only does threesomes with men, like, jokes on you.
Yeah,
like,
right?
2 guys. And I was like,
Gross.
so gross.
okay.
I like though how
Bentley
he
likes that.
he just like spent all his money though, and like he would, like you'd expect that,
Right.
To just like blow it all on everything.
So let me get this straight. So they basically decided to no longer sell weed, correct?
They sold their client list.
No. So Dope Co. is this giant company that is kind of like buying everyone out so that they can just be the king of everything. So, I mean, you could bring it to the end where the way that it backfires is if something goes wrong, then there's no one to sell weed. So they probably would sell to like dispensaries, or they'd sell to, you know, places like that and deliver it themselves. So it's like that. They just want to monopolize everything.
It's monopoly.
So like rich people things, you know.
So they pretty much
like how
gave
Walmart
their-
buys out mom and pop shops. That's what
There you go.
Dope Co's doing.
So they basically gave
my
their
best
business.
slice.
That's good.
They gave their business to them.
They sold it.
They
They sold their
sold it.
client list to them. Yeah.
And so I'm assuming the check was pretty amazing.
Well, in the millions. Yeah, it was
Oh.
definitely 7 figs, and they were like,
okay, so pretty much our predictions were right.
kinda, a little bit, here and there.
Yeah.
I wish there was more celebrities. I did like how they had the 420 movie. And kind of like, you know, Valentine's Day, there's a movie.
Right.
And Seth
Yeah.
Rogen was in the
That
center
was
of
so
420.
funny.
Yeah. Would you guys go see that movie?
Yeah.
It would be so
You know
funny.
what? Thinking of the movies, I haven't been to the movies in years.
The last movie I went to see was Kung Fu Panda 3 or whatever.
Oh, wow. Well, would you go to the movie theater
was
for
high.
420? Or is it something you rent on Redbox?
I did. I went.
I don't want to talk about Kung Fu Panda. I want to talk about Mary.
Me too, but I would totally go see that movie.
Yeah, okay. Me too. Ava, would you go see 420?
Oh my god. Huh?
Would you go see 420?
No.
No? Okay. Just
No.
curious.
Would you?
Just curious. I would. Totally.
Yeah.
In the theaters.
I'm such a serious movie kind of person. I like drama. You know what I mean? I like
I don't want to think.
serious.
I don't want to think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to just watch and laugh and.
That's what the Kardashians are for. That's what I do
know, I
on
love
Sundays.
that. Yeah, totally.
That's
like
what that's
anything
for.
like that.
I want it all that way. It's my life. I just want all of it.
Wait, are you talking about me? Like, I
Your laugh is so funny. I'm like,
you guys want to host? Here you go. Go ahead.
Yo, she throwing pins and stuff in the last episode. We lit on the last show.
Yeah, sorry.
you need that back?
No, I don't, but I like to point with it. So anyway, when Dope Co calls Paige and Jordan in, they offer them a couple million, I assume.
Do we think that though,
Yeah.
or do we think it could have been like a
I don't know the way they were
50 grand,
looking at
'cause
that
they're
check.
broke.
No, they said millions. The guy who was behind the desk.
Okay, so what do I have to do to
okay,
get started?
okay.
What do I have to do to get started?
You missed the boat.
Missed
babe.
it. Yeah. But Jordan, the minute that he said, and I really like this, the minute that guy, the executive, said, "Oh, just you girls sit back and let the big boys take over," and immediately Jordan was like, 0, 0, 0.
A little feminism up in
Give
there.
us, a couple trillion if you want us to give that up. Like, fuck off. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, they were not having it.
No. But it just brings it full circle with the whole girl power.
And we need that
theme.
right now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We need that right now.
Of course.
I'm here for it.
Always.
I'm present for it.
I'm present for it too, but
What?
did they really come up on anything for turning it down? Because at the end, like,
Oh no, I wouldn't have turned it down.
I wouldn't have either.
No.
Yeah.
Probably. Like, you could have invested that in another business or another outlet with weed, because it's not like they had a copy. You know, like they could have went out on something separate with different client lists or something.
We'll
I don't
get
know.
another distributor.
I just think there's a lot of other ways that they could have handled that.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course, it's a show, so
Right.
they can't do everything the way that we would want, or the show wouldn't continue.
Well,
But,
it worked out in the end for
yeah.
them, though.
Yeah.
It did, because, I mean, we'll jump to the end because we keep bringing it up, but they are selling weed and delivering it, and they got them mixed up with diapers, so they held all I don't know, whatever.
Distribution, like,
I guess. Oh, is it distribution, though, or what would it be? Like, they would just close them down, I guess, until further...
No,
No,
yeah.
I don't know. So, but they're the only people, then, to sell weed.
true. So then they were making bank.
Yeah, I mean, they can sit back and relax. I didn't understand that last moment, though, and Ava and I were talking about
I don't understand that either. When they were sitting on the sidewalk and they were like laughing.
Watching the parade.
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Think they were just high
Well,
or happy.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe
think?
into it because there was an empty place, and maybe they were thinking about opening up a dispensary. So, and they were
Maybe
just,
that will be the next season.
yeah.
But can we talk about like
they'll take it to a brick
how
and
do we
mortar
just
or
skip
something.
over like
No, we skipped over everything. I'm just going to the
no,
end real quick.
not you guys. I'm saying like in the episode, it's like 1 minute homegirl was in jail, and then the next minute she was just like,
okay, I
what?
thought for a second like that I had missed something, and I rewinded it to like make sure that I wasn't just like elsewhere.
Yeah.
And then it was what?
Yeah.
They only got 25 minutes for
That's
the show.
true. They told us they had to cut a lot out, but
Yeah.
I would have had 10 heart attacks if that happened to me. Because not only did you hit the back of a cop car, but you have weed in your passenger seat.
To sell. It's not even just personal
Right.
weed. It's
Because she have said,
to
I'm
sell.
not selling this. She could have
I think
lied.
there's a limit to how much you can have on.
and
you.
if you have several different baggies, then that's intent to
Okay,
sell.
so because it's legalized here, what do you think the jail sentence is here versus like a state that it's
I don't
not?
know if there even is.
Well, they like
Probably
money
a fine.
here.
It's probably a fine.
Yeah, they like money, so it would probably be a lot of money to get out of that.
Right.
And connections. And if you don't have that, then you're probably screwed. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm assuming. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But
It's just crazy though that people in that situation can be locked up for like a long time over weed.
yeah. Some people, I mean, years. Life almost. I mean, it's
Just for
insane.
weed?
Yeah. I've seen over 50 years.
For weed.
Yeah. Isn't
Still?
that incredible? I think someone's still in jail because of it, but not getting
Okay,
sentenced
so what if
now.
you're in a car? What if you're in a car and someone has weed?
Oh, I thought you were going to say smoking. If you're smoking in a car, it's a DUI. But if it's if someone has it on them, then I don't know.
Does
everyone-
It's a DUI. It
Even
should
now
be.
that it's legal?
It should be. It should be
So
a
you
DUI.
can't operate machinery while you're high, basically.
And I agree with that 100%. And all these hams out here thinking that they can drive high, they need to check themselves before they
go.
wrk themselves.
Should be a cop.
Okay.
And then we can
No,
say,
I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna pass up.
I'm gonna pass on that. But yeah, I just
Picture you in the uniform. though, for some
Oh my
reason.
god, I could totally
Can't picture me
see
either.
that.
Hat
Yes, you would look so cute.
and the high
So
waisted
cute.
pants
Yes.
with the blue shirt
With
and
a
like
belt.
little A like, excuse me, ma'am.
Swinging the thing like.
they trying to
hey.
play me, fam.
License and registration.
Fam, they trying to play me.
That's what you'd say to them. Don't try to play me. That's what you'd try to say.
Fam.
The cop life is not for me at all. But
like donuts?
do I like donuts? No.
Oh.
And
Okay, then.
I believe I have a gluten intolerance, so I can't even indulge.
All right,
so I'm just
well,
not meant for it.
maybe a fire
But ooh, like a little.
Um,
But I don't even know like what I'm on today. But that scene freaked me out because I just, that's really scary.
No, it's scary.
And
It's terrifying.
I've oftentimes thought of that. Like, what if you're in somebody's car and they have weed on them? Does everybody get in trouble?
I don't think,
think
so. Because you could just say you don't know that they had it, and they probably let you go. I'm assuming. I don't know, but we'll
That's
look into
crazy.
it. So, but
That's crazy.
Jordan.
yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay. Someone said yes. Yes.
Oh, so everybody
Josh
gets
said yes.
Josh be knowing.
Thanks, Josh.
Does everybody? So everybody gets in trouble.
Everyone gets in trouble.
I'm not riding with anyone in California.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think you can have it in the car.
No, you can't.
Well,
Now.
we'll figure it out.
You just can't be under the influence.
Yeah, you can't be driving. I mean, they can have it on them, but if you get caught and you're with
Like
that
doing
person,
it.
I don't know, and you don't
That
run away.
sucks so bad.
I don't know that for.
I'm checking everybody before I get in the car with them. Everybody.
I don't know.
Everybody.
I was in a car once in high school with a kid. I
would.
picked him up. I was in a car in high school, yes. And he had weed on him. We got pulled over. I had liquor in the car too. But I mean, that was fine. And the cop told him to put the weed down the sewer, and then he let us go. So I don't know. I was like, I didn't even know he had it. So, and he was like, oh no, it's no worries. We know that. Like, it's not a big deal. So maybe it was just a cool cop. I have no idea.
Cool cop.
I have no idea.
It's cool cop. It's cool cop.
And I was in college,
what
not
happened.
high school, with that alcohol in the.
I could not imagine. Could you imagine being Jen's mom? I would have had a heart attack.
No, she didn't know. No one knows. They let me go.
I feel like were you a troubled child?
No, not
Okay.
at all. Not at all.
I don't know.
I'm just
I'm
sitting here
troubled
like,
now.
I'm not
troubled back
convinced.
then.
I'm not convinced.
I got good grades. And
Okay, well that's all that matters.
yeah.
So back
exactly.
to.
I mean, we're talking about personal lives. Might as well.
Might as well.
So Paige can't sleep because of these burglars, and she wants to sell to Dope Co. And this is another thing that they both are butting heads about. Butting heads. I just caught myself. But yeah, so I just feel like they're always separating, but I'm glad that they went back together and figured it out. But I wish that they kind of sold in the beginning, but you're right, I guess. What do you guys think? Like, should they have sold for all
because
that money?
I feel like that kind of scenario is great for a season finale. I feel like
Yeah.
if they have sold in the beginning, no, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I think it was a great wrap to the season.
Oh, I do too. I really liked it. So I don't know. I wrote down Poncho Robber and Big.
I thought it was a
Big
little
Letter.
random.
The Poncho Robbers?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Well, I think Paige needed a storyline. Like, what else was it going to be? Because, she would.
Right.
Well, think about it. She would probably want to sell for all that money. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
We can't dissect all of it. We don't know the minds of Deb and
Deb and Harry.
Yeah, we have no idea. So, in jail.
Okay.
No, in jail.
Yeah.
420 is also Hitler's birthday. And did you catch that? Were you?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't particularly try to catch anything Hitler.
Well,
wise,
that
but-
was same here.
I mean, I knew
same
that,
here.
but wait, what was going on? I didn't catch it.
So in
because she made
prison-
that comment about that woman being a white supremacist,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I caught
Okay.
that.
But what did she say?
So they were talking, and they're celebrating 420. They just brought in a busload of them celebrating 420. It was a different 420 than what Paige was celebrating. It was Hitler's
did you
birthday.
catch that?
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
how
she
did
said.
you catch that?
Well, that's what she said, and she went like this too.
Oh, she did the hell.
Yeah,
I missed that completely.
Yeah. When she left, that's why
Where
I was.
was I? Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. And the girl from The Office.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
so-
recognized her, but I was like, wait, what? And then they're like white supremacist, and I was like, wait, what did she
Yeah,
say?
that made me nervous. I don't even remember that scene actually.
Well-
what did she say?
Well, she said something about Hitler or something. Like, it's so good to have a woman in the movement, or a young woman in the movement, and then
She said something about her husband.
What they were talking about selling the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then after that, she was talking about how it's a different 420, and then they all surrounded Paige, and Paige was like, carrot cake. Oh, the cake. That's what it was. She started talking about the cake and what kind of cake
she
you
called him
for Hitler.
but in German, because I forget the word she used.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Avita Zen, she said to her.
or something. Yeah.
She said,
This is all making me very nervous.
made-
Yeah, so but it was a different 420. So Hitler's birthday. I thought that was really fucking funny. I was like,
Oh my gosh, I didn't even catch that. That was good. That was sneaky.
sneaky
Yeah,
and
because
clever.
that entire, I think I was so, I missed the Hitler thing. I missed the white
Supremacy.
yeah, supremacy thing. I was so, I guess I was so caught up on like how is she gonna get out of jail? How long is she gonna be in there?
I was caught
What
up
happens?
on you. She's walking around barefoot.
That too.
That's gross.
I was more focused on other things,
Yeah.
so I need to go back and I
Catch that again.
Yeah.
All right. We'll watch that scene again. We'll just go back out. But they all come out for Mary and Jane cancel.
That was so nice
Yeah.
to see everyone
after
again.
an IG post. I love that. And I like Janae. I know you guys don't, but I like her.
I liked her in that scene.
I liked her in that scene,
I liked her
but
pants.
I didn't.
Yeah, she's cute.
I couldn't have her like as a
regular
real life,
character, yeah.
like a real life friend.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
definitely
no.
wouldn't be friends, but I
No.
think she's, I liked her in this episode.
I think her whole character is just a play on like people of LA, like
It's just all
the
like magnified.
Extreme.
yeah, everything and like everything trendy. She's all about. So I think it's so funny. And Doris came out, the old lady,
Doris.
and she's like, "I'm gonna have to live here."
Wait, my mind is blanking.
Doris
with
is the old lady.
Arthritis.
Yeah.
Oh,
drew them the
oh,
paintings.
yeah.
Well, let's move on to the musical though.
But you know what, though? I will say
Oh,
this.
okay.
What I appreciated about that was like at the end of the episode, it was giving marijuana a positive,
Oh, for sure.
it was giving people a positive message about what marijuana can do for different situations. And I liked that.
Yeah, when she was like, I had really bad menstrual cramps.
Right,
And,
and,
like,
like,
I had
if this
arthritis,
helped
and,
me
like,
and-
my back hurt.
Right. I thought that was, I really liked that. I appreciated
It really
that.
touched
Yeah.
on the medicinal
Yeah,
side.
because a lot of people, they don't believe in, they don't believe that marijuana can medically, do anything. They're just, there are people who are just against it 100%.
That's so crazy to me. It's the number one thing that can help everyone, and you can use it for so many different
well,
things.
I mean,
It's insane.
a huge portion of the country. I mean, it's
a lot of people,
you
too,
know.
that you don't think would use it actually do.
Yeah.
yeah,
They just wouldn't
broadcast
advertise
it.
that because
right.
there's still that, like,
Reserved,
feeling
like,
about it.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think pills are worse.
yeah.
well,
So-
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that's
But
prescribed.
I just feel like people who, live like a more conservative, I guess, traditional life don't really believe that, marijuana can
Yeah.
help
So it was good.
situations.
Yeah.
So I liked that they, shed light on the fact that this is what marijuana can do. This is what it does for different. I caught that. Now I did
Different
catch
people.
that.
You did catch
Good.
that.
I
Did
didn't
you catch
catch-
the musical at the end, like Jen was talking about?
I did.
Thanks,
I
Abby.
did.
I got you.
I did.
And Ganja Claus, Snoop makes an
I
appearance.
was so happy.
So happy, and I loved his
I feel
little
like Snoop
outfit.
I feel like Snoop is in everything that I do right now. I don't know if that's a sign, but consider
We'll
like
t-
he's
we'll talk
like
about
everywhere for me
That's
right
so
now.
funny. But I love the whole concept of it, where he comes in and he's got a special, like he's like
I'm
Santa.
proud of him right now. He's really taking over the TV scene right now.
And he's like got her new shoes.
Yes.
And it was just like reminded me of a cartoon.
It was a cartoon, like a live action cartoon.
But yeah, but it was like I was just so happy watching it. And they're all in bright colors. And,
Yeah,
like,
it
on
just
green grass. I'm like I haven't seen grass that green in California, and
Good point.
like, it was like the colors were bright.
bright green, that
Yeah.
green, Mary and Jane green.
Green.
What you
Do you like green? Do you like the color green?
and like they were dancing, and when
And they were
Jordan
singing. Did not expect them to
No.
actually sing. That was hilarious.
when Jordan did her little what was it, a cartwheel, and we actually accidentally paused on that moment when we were talking about something, and she has like abs of steel, like 6-pack abs. I'm like,
Really?
oh, okay, go Scout, all right. But they look like they had fun. I saw on Twitter that they filmed that for hours, like hours
Yeah, I
and
can
hours.
imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute though. I was watching
they
the
just wanted to
back.
hang out with Snoop as long as they could.
Probably.
They're like, oh, I messed up again.
I would have.
Take 36.
I would have.
Take 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I did like the ending. It made me really happy.
It was a good ending.
It really was.
I'm confused though with the real ending, like with them sitting.
Yeah, me
smoking.
too.
I think that might be the point.
Okay.
Because you know how,
Okay.
remember how earlier they had, like, with the time travel, like, was it really time travel? And, like, they leave you
Oh.
kind of hanging on certain things.
You're right.
I think because they don't know, too, if they have a second season, like, it was important for them to, like, if they don't, it's closed up and it's like, okay, they're still good. And then if they do have a second season, it's like, oh, like, maybe they do open a brick and mortar store.
It's a good way to look at it.
Oh yeah, that makes
Like,
sense.
It's just very transitional either way.
Yeah. So,
Maybe.
do you want to like go into predictions? Do you want to do
Yeah.
that? Yeah, let's do predictions.
And now, your AFTERBUZZ TV.
It's all green.
It literally that
it's
makes
all
it.
green now.
This gives me Halloween vibes. I don't know why. Like yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The spacey.
Yeah.
Abby, what do you think? What's your prediction?
I think they'll get a second season.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I think that I'm interested. I think they're going to get a lot of feedback, obviously, from the first season. So I think the second season might be a little more. They're going to have a little bit of a larger budget, and I think it'll be a little more
Ooh.
a quicker pace.
Uh-oh.
So I think maybe the storylines will be a little more like exuberant than they were.
And maybe they can pay some celebrity salaries,
Yeah.
get some celebs in there. What do you think?
Man, I don't know. Maybe because they sold their little,
Their delivery service.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for the second season they venture off to do something else. But to me, like, I feel like there always needs to be weed, like, in the storyline, considering the title especially. So I don't really know, like, if they're just going to be randomly smoking in every episode, or like if I don't know, maybe they decide, hey, we want to, deal again, and now, taking from what we did the first time, let's, get our own company back. And then
I just was thinking something when you were talking.
what?
Like, I think you're right. I think that there might not be that much ability for them to do a second season if it's just that, but maybe it'll delve deeper into like their personal lives, like maybe more like.
But I feel like
deeper
weed
stuff will
has to
happen.
be
Yeah.
in the storyline because the show is called Mary Jane.
Yeah.
So like maybe I don't know, maybe they do venture off in the second season, and maybe they have an epiphany, and maybe they both think to themselves, maybe we should just go back to dealing. I don't know.
Well, they didn't sell.
Yeah, they didn't sell. They're still dealing.
So, okay, so this is what happened in
I'm
the
so
very
confused.
end.
They said
It's
no.
okay. So they, Jordan said no. They go back. Everyone's getting monopolized, but all this stuff happened with Dope Co. They messed up all their shipments, so everything was on a halt. So no one can get weed. So now the only people who can sell weed are Mary and Jane. They're the only people now.
Oh, see,
So
I
now,
thought,
yeah.
oh.
So they didn't sell. So next
Oh.
season could be them finding a spot, getting a dispensary themselves, and their own delivery
and
service.
I think that's why that's what they were at the end of the episode.
Looking into the future.
I think that they were
that's
looking.
what I think too. So
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I had
That's
the-
probably what it was.
Yeah, because it was an empty spot, what
Yeah.
they were looking at, and there was some construction, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
that that's what that means. But Abby, you're right. I mean, it could just all be
wait,
in
will
our
you say that
comments.
again? Oh, that sounds so nice. The sentence.
Abby, you're right. Where they always leave things to our imagination.
She wildin'.
And yeah, I mean, I think that they will get a second season, and their budget will be a lot more, most likely. Hopefully, it's still 10
But
episodes.
it's cute even if it's not. I think they did a really good job with like that
Oh,
small, but
totally.
You know what I mean? But
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't imagine what they could do with a larger one.
Oh my gosh. Well, it is
Clothing.
some clothes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Some new clothes.
I like
New
it.
clothes for the cast.
I like how everything is going, and I like the way that all of them were written, all the episodes, so I feel like it'll just still continue to go down that path if there is the second season, but I'm pretty sure that it would be them owning a bigger business
Yeah.
and maybe buying companies themselves. Maybe
Franchising or something.
Bentley comes back, and he could
The mathlete. That's what I call him. The mathlete. He reminds me.
I'll send you the mathlete rap. That's
Yes,
like online.
It's my
So funny.
favorite.
But I think that's it, you guys.
Oh man!
I know.
Cheers to a lovely season.
Cheers to a season.
I connected you two.
Thanks. Any other comments or anything on the show? I feel like no. So we're all on other panels, and we should just, after we give our social media stuff, just tell everyone where they can find you on other panels.
Aw, I love that idea.
So you guys go. Abby.
Thanks for joining us on the end of this wonderful season. You can find me on Tuesdays at 8 on Good Behavior and Thursdays at 8 on Empire. And you can follow me on all social media at Abigail Fraher.
Wow, you're busy, girl. You can just find me on Monday nights for Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can reach me at the Ava Hill on Instagram and Ava Hill on Facebook.
And your website.
No,
No,
don't go there.
I'm Jennifer Leone. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV, and I always tweet out links to all my shows on Twitter. I do lots of different shows. I'm on 5 right now, so later I'm doing Total Divas, so stay with us for that. I do Wags Miami. I do the Wags. I do all shows on E, most likely. I'm just check out my Twitter and it'll say on there whatever I'm doing. I do Dance Moms all the time too. So that was our show. Stop making fun of me. And hopefully we see you next time for season 2. This was the Mary and Jane After Show on AfterBuzz TV. See you guys next time. Bye.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.